Live from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Milwaukee Brewers. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Pretty decent win streak on the line in this one, Chris.
This team has been doing all the little things right now. Being able to hit in situations and hit with runners in scoring position. When you look over the course of a long season, if you're going to be successful, it's doing the little things right.
Just about set to go now. And starting in this one, Eric Lauer. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Boogie pitched into the seventh, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, his team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
And stepping in for Boston, Yu Chang. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And that's how this game gets started. In the air, center field. Braun under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. And a big factor for them in recent games, Munetaka Murakami.
And Boog, he was a force over the last month. And OPS over 1,000. Man, just really dialed in at the plate right now. So capable of doing major damage every time he steps in the box. Tell you what, I always enjoy watching this guy do his thing.
And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Popped up. Toro has a beat on it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's two away.
Batting third. The third base.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Red Sox, Munetaka Murakami. Good power, not great in the OBP department. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And now 2-0. That catches the corner. Next pitch is popped up. Molitor under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Down in order go the Red Sox. And now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back. Today's starting pitcher, Roger Clemens.
Yeah, it was nails last time out. Worked deep into the ball game. Racked up double-digit strikeouts. We'll see if he can repeat that performance in this one.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Robin Yount. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Bounce to the right side. And they put the tag on him for the out. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Next is the designated hitter, Cecil Cooper.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
That's in for a strike. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Struck him out looking.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Now the third baseman, Paul Molitor. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Good eye right there.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one catches the zone. Strike one.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at bat alive.
And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
George Bell up next for the Brewers. Good job to fight that one off. And a pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. An inning in the books tonight, and we're scoreless here on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and now here is Mo Vaughn.
Mo Vaughn.
The wind and the pitch. And there's the strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching, but you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down, so we'll see how it goes in this one.
Left-hand batter waits.
Whoa. 2-2.
Right side. Toro. Fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Jim Rice.
So stepping in for Boston, Jim Rice. Entered the game as a pinch hitter last night. Back in a starting lineup for this one. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. And Devers hits that one. Wrong. Makes the grab on the run.
The catcher,
Jorge Alfaro at the plate. That one ripped right center field. Yelich ranging back, and that one is off the wall. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now, number 39. Looking to stay hot after yesterday's game. 4 for 5 in that one. And that's outside.
1-0.
It's in and out of his glove.
I think he got a little casual on that play and took it for granted a little bit. So maybe just as much of a mental mistake as a physical one. And with 2 outs, that's a tough one to swallow for the entire defense.
Buck O'Neil digging in now. First pitch just misses. Corners are occupied with 2 down. And that one in the air center field. Braun settles underneath it, and that is the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, George Bell. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
The wind to the pitch. And it's even up.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Digging in, Don Mattingly. There's a strike. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
So 2 down now, and here is Ryan Braun. In there, and it's 0-1. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Got him looking. And that's the 3rd out.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
On to the 3rd inning. Here's the second baseman, Yu Chang.
The second baseman, Yu
Chang hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Here's Trevor Story now. He's 0 for 1. Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, and he's out.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. Then a quick tag before he reaches the base.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Hammered, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
One gone runner at first. And stepping in is the speedy Munetaka Murakami. There's a strike. And ball one.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
So now 1-2. The punch out there, 2 gone. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball.
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. Nothing across, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the bottom of the inning. Now it's Christian Yelich.
The right fielder.
Yelich goes 6 feet 3 inches, 195 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Liner, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now he launches a throw over his head.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Vic Caratini at the plate. And takes low for ball 1. Yelich goes. Strike in there. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe it back against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Check swing. He held up. And it's 2-1. And there's a foul ball. Into center. O'Neill gets under it. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. Oh, he throws it away. And he'll move up to third on the throwing error.
Was able to move the runner up to third on that deep fly to center, but I think at this point he wants to get him over and get him in.
Abraham Toro swings through it for strike 1. And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Next pitch is popped up. Murakami snags it for the second out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
And first offering is fouled off. Yelich on third with 2 out. Next pitch is outside. That one missed. Left field. Rice brings it in for the third out. Brewers strand one. They trail here 1-0. Back here at American Family Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Jim Rice. Lauer back to work. Fought off foul. All right, Chris, when you talk about great logos, the Milwaukee Brewers, the M and the B that form a glove, not everyone even realizes that it's an M and a B with that glove. They started using it in 1978 and have been using it a lot more recently. It's a great logo, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, I remember as a kid, my brother had that ball cap, and I would just kind of borrow it. Some would say steal it, but it was just such a cool looking logo. I had no idea until years later that that's what was hidden on the inside of it, that M and that B, but very, very cool.
Now batting, the designated.
Now it's Devers at the plate. Flied out his first time. Outside. If you're playing right now, tweet out, I was this many days old when I found out the Brewers glove logo is an M and a B. Hashtag MLBTheShow. Because I guarantee you there are people playing right now that had no idea there was an M and a B in that logo.
That's a great point.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. I think it's one of the best all time. An art student at UW Eau Claire created it. It is super creative. And I think one of the better logos we have in the sport. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
Jorge Alfaro up next for the Red Sox. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And he deals. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Up the middle. Molitor on the run, sent it over to first, and he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there, an infield single.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Now it's the right fielder, number 39. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Up next,
really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And stepping in for Boston, Buck O'Neil. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. And he caught it behind his back. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. What a play to end the inning. There's no way he saw that into the glove.
No, you're absolutely right. All he knew was the grounder was somewhere behind him. Just threw his glove out there and it stuck. That was pretty cool.
Ready to go, bottom four. Now at the plate, Cecil Cooper. The MO for him is contact. The guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great two-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
On the ground to the left, Story. On to first, and one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Now back, the third baseman.
Wow, Singy, what a throw. We got to take another look at it, but this time with the numbers from StatCast.
Yeah, Boog, that's about as good as it gets. You'll see the hardest throwing infielders reach 90+ on throws across the diamond, so he's pretty much right there with the best infield arms in the game. That was a rocket of a throw right there.
Paul Molitor up now for the Brewers. In there for strike one. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
He was all over that one. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
At the plate, George Bell. That one in there across the letters.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two now. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And first offering is fouled off. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall. Milwaukee leaves one, and it remains 1-0. Back here in Milwaukee, ready now for the fifth inning. Here's a speed threat, Yu Chang. The line to kick the pitch. That one drifts inside.
You know, these Red Sox do a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out.
Oh, nice stop on a slide. Got him. Nice play. Singy, it was close. Looks like they want a second to it. Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York. Here's a final look at it. They called him out, and I'm thinking it's going to stay that way.
I think you're right, and it was worthy of another look, no doubt. But after seeing these replays, I just think they're going to stay with the original call. Just not seeing enough to overturn it.
Here's the decision now, and he is out. So they lose the challenge, and they won't have any more the rest of the way. Here's Trevor Story, 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's a big power threat. Munetaka Murakami. Pitch out, but no action. Now snap throw to first. Story back easily. Story leads off first with one away. Line drive. He's got it, and there's two away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And now Mo Vaughn. Out there to center. Braun should have this one. Drops into the glove. That is the inning. And the Red Sox leave one, but they're on top 1-0. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Up now for Milwaukee, Ryan Braun. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. The throw in. The throw comes in too late, and he reaches safely.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And now it's Christian Yelich. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And there's one down.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Caratini in the box now, takes strike one. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Kicks and deals. Misses, and the count is 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And a 1-2. Stays alive.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Next offering is fouled back.
You're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing.
He goes down looking.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Abraham Toro. That one's in there, 0-1. And the righty deals. Got him looking. Snaps it down to second.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jim Rice. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. The pitch. Strike one.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
That's towards center. Braun in position. Hauls it in for the out.
Now back, designated hitter, Rafael.
And here is Devers.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And it's gone. Home run. Rafael Devers rounds the bases. His 4th home run of the season. It's 2-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Jorge Alfaro, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And that's ripped into left, base hit. Takes the turn, he's digging for second. Pulls in with a double, 3rd hit for him today.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here comes Craig Counsell, and we're going to see a pitching change. Eric Lauer done for the night, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. A new pitcher in the game, Joel Payamps.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Number 39 up next for the Red Sox. That one fouled off. The 0-1. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Alfaro over at second, 1 down. In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Justin Wilson up and loosening in the pen. Ashby getting cranked up as well. At the belt and fires. Swing and a base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now Buck O'Neil in there, and it's 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
The 0-2. Out towards right center field. And that will fall. Throw cut off, down to the plate. And he's out.
Pretty close play at the plate right there. Always an exciting one, though, and a really nice job by the defense to cut him down. It's a pretty big blow to a team when you lose a potential run that was so close to getting in there.
So the lineup flips over. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Yu Chang. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. First and second, 2 down. Out to center. Wrong. Drifts towards it. And that ends the inning. Boston with another on the solo blast. And it's 2-zip. This is Red Sox baseball on the show, New England. Back here at American Family Field. And here is Robin Young.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
The pitch. Young in his 4th year, over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he's one of the few 2-time MVPs in the league. This one in the air center field. And O'Neill makes the play. And there's one away. Now the number 2 hitter, Cecil Cooper. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Cooper, just 19 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Next offering misses, and 1-1.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
And now 2-2.
2-2.
To the right side. He'll do it himself. And that quickly 2 away.
Now the third baseman.
Now here is Paul Molitor. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing puts you right back in this ball game.
Righty to the plate. Swings through that one out in front that time. Right side, hard hit. Over to first. That ends the inning. Nobody left for Milwaukee. They trail things here 2-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Aaron Ashby.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. And here it comes. And that one fouled off. Here's 0-1. On the ground. And foul ball. That misses. And that is ball 1. And a ball evens the count. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. On a line, base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Rip, but it curls foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And now Mo Vaughn. Line drive, base hit. The throw into second. Not in time. He's safe.
A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Here's the left fielder, Jim Rice. And that one is lifted in the air. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with one away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. Now the bases loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Story on third, Vaughn at second, Rice at first, one gone. And now the count is even.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
To the right side, Mattingly fires to second for one. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
And welcome back. Leading off, George Bell. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Swings through that one.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Righty delivers. Fights it off. He'll see another. Next one just misses. Now 1-2. And delivers outside.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and fires. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And one gone.
Oh, tough night in the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Next to hit, Don Mattingly. O'Neill going after it. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. Out. Number 2.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Braun now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. The other way. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Brewers go down quietly, and they're down 2-0. Back here in Milwaukee, ready to begin the 8th. And here's the catcher, Jorge Alfaro. The wind of the pitch. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And he won around, ruled a swing. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Now 1-1.
One strike.
And a pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And the pitch. And that one almost got him. And now it's filled up.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Sneaks through, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together for him. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
So a man aboard. Number 39 up next for the Red Sox.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
Slap the other way, foul. To first, might be two. Fired to second. The throw is wild and it gets away. Buck O'Neil up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 3. That's in there. Strike one.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Brewers nothing. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's Yelich at the dish. The right-hander back to work. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. Towards first, and that's a fair ball.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base. Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The tying run at the plate. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Yelich on at first. Nobody out. Up the middle. Over to Story for one. And the home fans sit down following the twin killing. 2 away in the 8th.
Now the second baseman, Abraham.
Next for the Brewers, Abraham Toro. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. Hits the fence. And he's got himself a triple.
Waste no time there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Next for Milwaukee, Robin Yount. That's in for a strike at 95. It's 0-1.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Strike 2.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Center field. O'Neil going after it. Makes the grab on the run. And that's the inning. Brewers strand one. They trail it here 2-0. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Devin Williams.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
And a pitch. Chang, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
The next offering misses, and that's ball one.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. And now Trevor Story.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
And first offering is fouled off. Williams measures 6 feet 2 inches, 28 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
1-2 now. Ripped to short. Slings it across. 2 quick outs here in the top of the ninth. Running out of chances to pad the lead. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Munetaka Murakami. Swings and misses. 0-1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Bell pulls it down, and that is that. Bottom of the ninth coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Last chance for the home team. So here's the Brewers DH, Cecil Cooper.
Cecil Cooper.
Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, number 58. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 58.
Here comes a pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And there's a ball. And it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, guys pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
And now it's going to be Paul Molitor. Cooper aboard here at first with nobody out. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Next offering is fouled back. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
So digging in, George Bell. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Red Sox leading it by 2. And the home team trying to pull it out. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
And down on strikes he goes. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And here's the first baseman, Don Mattingly.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And first offering is fouled off. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, another night, another win. This team is a must-watch right now. Even if it goes late, there's a rain delay, extra innings. People are going to stay up late to see this streak continue.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 2 runs on 15 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Brewers, no runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 23 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Stand by you for life.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Starting in the AL East, the Red Sox swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 2-0. Their win streak continues to climb at 12 games. Jason Giambi drove in an impressive 5 with 2 home runs, helping the Pinstripes pass the Blue Jays 7-5. The Rays got the extra innings win over the White Sox 1-0. The Tigers' third baseman, number 41, was out of his mind with 3 home runs and 7 driven in, as the Tigers claimed victory over the Orioles 11-1. The Guardians picked up 14 hits in total as they walked off to an extra inning win against the Marlins 10-9. It was their 5th straight victory. The Nationals picked up, 19 hits in this one as they stole a victory in extra innings over the Twins 7-6. Ryan Yarbrough won the game, finishing a complete game 1-hitter, helping the Royals claim victory over the Angels 7-0. The Mariners got 12 hits in this one as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 6-1. The A's put together 10 total hits as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 7-5. Michael Harris was unconscious at the dish, driving in 9 runs as Atlanta got by Houston 10-3. Dante Bichette had 3 hits on the day as the Rockies bested the Phillies 4-2. The Los Angeles Dodgers knocked out 10 hits as a team as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 5-4. The Pirates tallied 5 home runs overall as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 8-7. The Diamondbacks allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they bested the visiting Padres 4-1. The Mets snapped their 5-game losing streak as they dismantled the Giants 11-4. That's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow. Have a great day.